Hello everybody, SoCalsabre Bill Thornton here. And today we're going to be doing some more Inside Blitz Football. We are week 7 of my 1991 replay. The Bills are 3-3 at this time. Today's game features Indianapolis visiting Buffalo. I'm going to be doing the first quarter, and then I'll be planning to come back in another day and record the fourth quarter. There's some things I did in my last video that I wasn't real happy with, so I'm going to try to make this one a little bit slower at the beginning so I can show things and then pick up the speed as we go along. So let's get down to the table and see what we got going here. All right, this board up here was from Ink Gaming, doesn't come with the game. This board here, and I made this little 10-yard marker. This board here comes with the game. It's laminated, and you can keep the scores on here, the time, the quarters and the time over here, the down here. You can actually, if you want to use, if you didn't want to use like this green mat, you can use this here. I have used this in the past for the yardage for your plays and so forth. Just makes your footprint a little bit smaller. Also comes with the game. We'll be doing the solitaire game today, so there's a chart that comes with the game. And it's this chart here. When we roll the dice, we'll be picking the play out from one of these sections here. Now, what section? How do we know what section to choose? It says right down here. Say it's a run play. We're going to say the Bills have the ball, and it's 1st and 10. Okay, and they have an index of -2 today. So it'll be the down times the distance plus the offensive index. So it would be first. Time 10 and Bills today is -2, so 2, so it'll be 8. So it'll be in this run section here, and so forth. It'll say if it was 3rd and 9, that would be 27 -2 is 25. They'd be down here in the nickel section. What these do, this nickel for the defense, but it also increases the number of passes you would be throwing in that particular down and distance. Okay, and then there's some other things on here, especially on the back. There's breakaway charts, lookup charts. There's a penalty chart here, which I don't use. I'll show you the other one in a minute. And so a couple plays, I'll show you that chart again. Then we'll cut it down to that. Penalties, I use this charts here. I printed these charts off, downloaded from Board Game Geek. They're pretty nice. These are penalty charts. It shows the rules. Spot which a penalty is applied, intentional grounding, and all the stuff in here, and then those breakaway charts that I showed you before, and all kinds of different things. Offensive kick, onside kicks, squib kicks, everything's in here. This game has everything you could think of that's could be in a real football game. So these card facts will be used, and I'll show you how I'll be using them once we get the game started. Before, like any football game that I play or basketball game or something, there's always a coin toss at the beginning. Well, not for basketball because that's a jump. But there's a coin toss at the beginning of the football games. The red die is for the visitors. The white die is for the home team. The high die wins the coin toss. And they tied. So we will roll them again. No ties in this one. And the visitors have won the coin toss and have elected to defer. So they will be going on defense first and kicking first. Well, let me show you the charts in case nobody's ever seen it. Each team has 4 charts. They have a basic chart that covers all of the different runs, inside and outside runs. And then down here they have their quarterbacks passing charts and their scramble charts and that. And then they have a chart down here for all of the different type of lengths of passes and the players' passes, and it's got their ratings on it and so forth. This side of the chart has their offensive linemen, and they have run pass ratings or block ratings and pass ratings. So then this is the kickoff charts. There's the kickoffs, then field goals, and then the punts outside of the 50 and inside the 50, punt returns and kick returns. We'll be coming back to this in a minute. Then each team has a defense. The Bulls will be going on defense first. So then if the starters section on that other chart is called, you look there, or the short, the run, the dime, or the nickel and the dime. So to get started on this kickoff, let's see, we're at 35. They're going to be kicking out this way to the Bills. We use this chart. We go to there and we're going to be throwing all 3 dice. Okay? And I explained to you why. The dice is always like defensive checks, and there's a check required. Okay, and this kickoff is 33. So we're going to go to his kickoff column, 3-3. And then we're going to see he kicked it 62 yards. Now, if that blue die is 3 or less, they had good coverage. If it's not, they didn't have good coverage, and then they'll come into play in the next thing I'm going to do. So they do not have good coverage, and they kicked it 62 yards. Okay, so we got 15 to the 50, 25, 35, 45, 55, 62, down to the 3-yard line. Okay, so now we're going to be, let me put this defensive chart down here so it's ready to go when I need it, because they'll be on. We're going to the Bills kick return men. Okay, kick return men. Now, how do we find out who's returning the kick? We turn over the first card and we look at the top, number 1. Then the kick return men's are, if it's 1 through 55, it's Al Edwards returning this kick. Now, the good coverage is on the right of the slash. The not good coverage is on the left. So Al Edwards is going to get a chance to have a better run here. 4, 5. We go over to the 4, and we go down to 5. 41-yard return. Nice return for Al Edwards there. Okay, they're on the 3. So then 41, they're going out to the 44. First and 10, 10 seconds off the clock. Okay, so the Bills are on. Let me get that Al Edwards kick return on there. Okay, it's first and 10 for the Bills. It's first and 10. -2 is 8. We're going to be looking at the run section here, this section here. And we're going to 6-3. We're going over here 6-3, and Kelly's going to be trying a short pass. Okay, we already used that number 1, so we have to get another one. He's going to be getting a short pass to 22. So we get the Bills charts here. Okay, short pass to 22. Short pass right here to James Lofton. Okay, so now we're going to throw 3 because there will be a defensive check in here too. But we'll be going Kelly first, and I'll show you that chart. 65 for on the short pass. Kelly has 2 passing charts. Up here is quick pass and short pass. If there's a slash right or left, medium and long. So we're doing a short pass, 6-5. That X means that if the defensive check is successful, the defenseman will knock it down. If not, it's going to be complete. Okay, the defensive check is 2. We got to see who's playing the short pass for them. Short pass is their strong safety. We go. That was on the run chart. We go to the strong safety. The short pass is a 1. It was not defended properly, so it is complete. Now we're going to go to Lofton, since that's who the pass was going to. 4-6. So we go up to Lofton, 4-6, and it's a short pass completed for 8 yards. 40 seconds off the clock. 8 yards, or 6, 7, 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Let's give Kelly the 8-yard pass and the Lofton. 8. You can increase your gameplay depending on what kind of stats you want to keep. I've been keeping a lot of the stats, so I don't know how long, much longer I'll keep going. All right, so now we got second and 2. That's 2 times 2 is 4, minus 2 is 2. You would think that we would go to the one below that. We don't, because on the short one, we only use the short one on 3rd and 4th and 1, or the ball on the 1 or the 2 yard line. So we'll be using the run one again. 5-6. Kelly is going to try to catch him. He's going long pass this time. Okay, he's going long pass to 55. And that's Don Beebe, it looks like. No, it's not. This is Lofton again on the long pass, right here. Okay? Let's see what the who's defending the long pass. Is the nickelback. They even have one? This is because this is on the short. No, this is on the run. They don't have a nickelback. An absent defender is in the rule book says as a failed defensive check. So Kelly has a good opportunity because he has them beat pretty well. It's a long pass to Lofton. Let's see what Kelly can do though. 1-1. Okay. 1-1 on the long is PR. That is a pass rush. So we're going to go down here and look at the pass rush. And it's nose tackle. Okay. We'll go down here to the run, the nose tackle. We go over here to its pass rush is 0. So he's going to have a good pass rush. All right. Timeout. I got to look this one up real quickly. Okay, I was mistaken. That 0, I can't throw a dice equal or less than the 0. So that was a failed pass rush. So now, on a failed pass rush, we're going to roll 2 more dice. And Kelly is looking for a secondary receiver. So he's going to roll again here. 64. We're going to look on Kelly's chart here. And he's looking long again. So we're going to go down here to this chart, this one that we're on here, long, the secondary, this 36. So now we're going to go up here. We're doing a long 36 and still to Lofton. Okay. Okay, now Lofton, now the nickelback, which you don't have a nickelback again, so he's going to be throwing long again to. Okay. 2-1, Kelly. 2-1, blank. Oh, we're doing a long. 2-1. It's completed, the X, because we had a failed check, because we already checked that nickelback before. So now we're going to see what Lofton does with this long pass. 31, 35 yards. Lofton and Kelly cooking here. Okay, 10 seconds off the clock. 40 seconds off the clock. First down. 35 yards downfield from the 35, from the 42 is down to the 7. Okay, now on passes, so I just tell you ahead of time. Passes in, long passes inside the 15. From the 15 in get converted to medium. Inside the 5, all passes get converted to short. Okay, so here we go. It's first and goal from the 7. That's that run section again. Kelly's been throwing on this run section. 5-4. He might be throwing again. And he is medium pass, but it goes to makes it a short pass. No, it is medium because we're outside the 5. So Kelly's going medium pass to 58. I think we used 58 last time. No, we did medium pass. This is going to be to Don Beebe. Let's see who's covering this medium pass. It's their strong safety. This is on the run one. Their strong safety, their medium pass, and he's a 2. All right, so we're going to be rolling for Kelly in the medium pass chart. And he got a 4, which is not a good defensive check. 54 in the medium pass, 5, 4, and it's completed. An X. He's hitting it. BB 14. 1, 4. And that's 13 yards. It'll be so it'll be a 7-yard touchdown pass to Don BB. A little admin work here. Okay, and then we're going to be looking at the extra points. We go back to Norwood's chart. Okay. Norwood's extra points are 11 to 66. So he can miss them. 55, and the extra point is good. So the Bills go up 7-0 at the 12:50 mark of the first quarter. And they'll be kicking off. Okay, I'll get their kickoff man here. Their kickoff's Norwood. See if they can, that's the fastest I think I've ever gone down the field and scored a touchdown. Okay, we got 31 on this kickoff. It's 59 yards. Okay, we're at the 35. 35, 59, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 9. That's 6 is not good coverage. We'll get their return man here. Their return man is 7. Clarence Verdine again. Clarence. 1, 5. 55 yards on that return. Boy, we're getting some big ones today. The Bills will be going down on defense. It was 10 seconds off the clock. 55, we're on the 6. So we're going. Okay, we're in the 6. So we're 44 to here. $54, $55. That was a big return. I have been off so bad. The Indianapolis just scored another touchdown on a 4-yard run from Dickerson. I am so sorry on this, not hitting the right button. So let me do a little admin here. Okay, I'm back with you now. I'm really sorry about that. When you're just pausing in that and I forget. That worked it through. Where we're at right now, we're at 5:50 of the first quarter. Indianapolis just scored again. They're ahead 14-7, and they're going to be kicking off to Buffalo from their 35. Kicking it this way, Buffalo will be going that way. Okay, their kickoff band. And we'll roll for the coverage too on kickoffs by Biachi. 1-5 and then a 3-1-5, 64 yards, and they got good coverage on it. 64 yards, that's 60. What am I doing here? That's 65, so it's down to the 1-yard line. They have good coverage on it. The returner is 64 for Buffalo. .64, that's going to be Eddie Fuller. They have good coverage. 1-1. 11 yards. 10 seconds off the clock. Up to the 12. First and 10 for Buffalo from the 12. The defense down here. Let's give Eddie Fuller his return. I'm going to stop marking the return. I don't ever keep them anyway. All right, here we go. Buffalo. Feeling the pain now. Here we go. They're on that run chart. Kelly's been throwing a lot, but it was unsuccessful on their last drive. 2-1 on that run chart. Okay, we're going sweep left by 64. Outside run. Outside run 64. This is Kenneth Davis. And who's covering there? It's a sweep right. I believe I said 21. Oh, it's a sweep left. The right inside backer, the right outside backer. It's on the run. Right inside backer. His runs a 3. And the right outside backer is a 5. So there, it looks like their good defense was going to be doing well again this time. And they got their defensive good. 21 to Davis. 2-1. We're going to mess if he didn't hit it, but it's a 2-yard gain by Kenneth Davis. Second down. 40, 10, 20, 30, 40 off. 2 yards. 1, 2. Second and 8. Okay, 2 times 8 is 16 minus 2 is 14, so they're going to be doing this using the starter chart this time. I'll give everybody a look at it this time. 46, in case anybody's joined late. And the charters are 4, 6. Here goes Kelly. Going to be trying a long pass again. The 10, something just went off in the phone. Okay, this will be a long pass to Andre Reed. Okay, let's see who's covering the long pass on the starter chart. Long pass is their free safety and the starters, and your free safety long coverage is a 3. This is pretty good, so we're going to Kelly. Defense is not good on it. Kelly's 4-2 on the long chart. 4-2, and here comes the pass rush. The right inside backer. Okay. The starter's the right inside backer. This pass rush is a 3. And he doesn't get in there, so Kelly's looking for a secondary receiver. Oops. What is that? I keep rolling under there. 64 and Kelly's, he's still looking long. Going long for secondary is going to be 22. It's still going to be Andre Reed. Okay. And that's the free safety. Again. This is a 3. Missed the defense. 21 to Reed. 2-1. That's 27 yards to Andre Reed. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40. It'll be first down. 27 and 14 is 41. First and 10 from the 41. Okay, back to the run chart again. 56. Kelly's going long again, this time to 44. Who is that? This time he's going to James Lofton. Long is the left cornerback on the run chart. Left cornerback, his is a 2. Here we're going to Kelly. Defense is no 1, 21. 2-1. It's completed. The Lofton. 21. I got that 21 going real good now. 51 yards to Lofton. 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's mark this here. Okay, 51. We're at the 41. That wasn't the 41 anyway. The 41 was up here. Misplayed this last. So we're going 59. That's 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 51. First and 10 at the 8-yard line. With 3:40 left in the first. And they're going on the run chart again. 4-3. Boy, inside left this time to 61. An inside run to Kenneth Davis again. Who's got the inside left? Right inside backer and the left. Right inside backer's a 3. The middle linebacker's missing, so 3's their defensive check. To Kenneth Davis. Missed the defense. 1-5. Kenneth rumbles out 9 yards from the. It's a touchdown for Kenneth Davis. Okay, Scotty's is 11 to 64. It's good, the extra point. Mark off this up. 10, 20, 30, 40. Timeout for admin. I have to refresh myself on this one. Good defensive check. Okay, the next play with Kelly gets sacked for 4 yards. Okay, that brings me back the end of the first quarter, which will be the end of this video. I'm sorry for all the mistakes. I'm going to be checking on a couple things before I video again, especially the things like the pass rushes and so forth. Anyway, we're leaving it. It's 4th and 11 at the second quarter. The game is tied 14 up. So again, thank you for stopping by. Please go out there and hit that like button. Push it out in social media channels. Let's get some more attention to the channel. So take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.